East Durham Veterans, welcome. Good afternoon. Friday afternoon, obviously, we're going into the weekend and we've got loads going on as always. Here down at East Durham Veterans Trust. Absolutely piles of stuff going on. Today, Friday, we have had the veterans free lunches on. It was chicken curry and rice and chips. It was absolutely lovely. Cooked by our friends next door at Dordon Youth and Community Centre. So thank you so much for supporting us, Dordon Youth and Community Centre, and supplying us with absolutely such a lovely dinner. We had about 10 to 20 people in this morning. We had loads of new faces come in as well. We had some veterans come in who's only come in for the second time, but Ian and Carol, but they really, got their hands dirty in the kitchen, helping us out, plating stuff up, did the washing up, absolutely fantastic. And that's what it's all about. It's about veterans helping veterans and everyone getting involved. It's just not just about myself or members of my staff or anything like that. It's about everyone coming down and mucking in and being part of the East Durham Veterans Trust family that we have down here at Dordon Youth and Community Centre in the Veterans Hub. So that's what happened earlier on today. So that was the lunch. We also had the band come in. So we've got a Christmas party coming up. It's going to be on Saturday, the 18th of December from 12 till 4. It's for families. It's fully funded. It's fully paid for. We've got Santa coming. Santa's booked. He's coming in on his sleigh. I've booked some snow sweet and come in on that. And we've got bands. We've got a band on. We're going to have a bingo with some prizes to give away and stuff like that. So it's looking like it's going to be an absolutely amazing day on that day. So the band was in today. That's the second time they've been in rehearsing now. So they're getting in nice and early and getting all the practice in, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a band come from East Durham Community College, and they're really, really working hard to make sure that, they sound absolutely brilliant, and they already do. They're absolutely great bunch of kids, and it's absolutely a pleasure to have them in today. Tomorrow then, we've got two social groups on. Okay, so two social groups on tomorrow. So we've got our normal one on, which is down here. It's East Durham Veterans Trust Veterans Hub down in Seaham. Everyone knows the address for that one. Please, by all means, come down, enjoy it, have a brew, have a chat. Join in. There's a pool table next door. You can have a game of pool if you want. So that's happening down here, and we've got a new group starting. So the new group tomorrow is going to be at a place called Evenwood, which is just past West Auckland. And it's going to be at the Randolph Centre. So if you look for the address for that on Google, just type in Randolph Centre, Evenwood, and you'll pick up the address for that. If you want to come along, everyone's welcome. Everyone is welcome. Come along. I'm going to be there. Bryony, who's one of the staff in here, she's going to be up there with us as well. So there'll be the two of us up there. Down here in Seaham, you're going to have Bonnie, you're going to have Kelly, you're going to have Angie, you're going to have Big Stan knocking around, helping making brews and stuff like that as well. So yeah, really, really busy Saturday. Then into Sunday, we've got a charity golf game, which is on down at Redcar. I'm going to be down there setting up a stall, selling the hoodies, the polo shirts, the wristbands, all that sort of good stuff from East Durham Veterans Trust. Obviously, round of golf, 18 holes. I think there's around about 60 people taking part, but I know there's a raffle on. If you just want to come down and say hello, if you're down in the Middlesbrough, Cleveland area, it's at Redcar Golf Course. So if you want to come down, by all means, come down, say hello. It'll be absolutely fantastic to see you. Then going into next week, we're back in the cycle. Monday morning, Model Club. Anyone who wants to come and join the Model Club, more than welcome. It's looking great what we're doing in there. So all the little plastic models of aeroplanes and tanks and all that sort of good stuff have pretty much been done now. Now it's the big landscape that's getting worked on, with the trenches have been put into it. That's all going to be getting painted next week, ready for Through His Soldier's Eyes. Going into Wednesday, we've got peer support groups. Next week, we have got addiction support through Smart Recovery starting. We've also got the Model Club back on Wednesday as well. So all that's going on, loads and loads of stuff going on. We've got a family trip next month. I think off the top of my head, it's around about the 21st of November. And that's going down to Hartlepool, down to the Naval Museum, for anyone that wants to come and join into that. So yeah, loads going on. Fishing, it's going to be the first Sunday of the month. First Saturday of the month, which will be the 6th of November, is going to be Breakfast Club here at the Veterans Hub. The following Saturday, we also got HMS Anson. They're going to be visiting us, around about 20 people of HMS Anson. So we're going to be putting another breakfast on that morning as well. And finally, on the 30th of October, I'm looking for volunteers who want to give up an hour of the time to go and help and put down some giant poppies within the local area of Seaham. There's a selected area, I can't say too much where it's at because the company who's organised wants to keep us quiet, which I totally understand. But basically, there's been some giant poppies made, created, and they're looking for volunteers. While we're looking to take a works party up as East Durham Veterans Trust, got to support us massively with everything we do. They've just financed our camera course that we're putting on, which starts next week as well on Thursday evening, if anyone's still interested in that. So absolutely loads going on, loads of social inclusion. If you're struggling with mental health, obviously we're here to support you with that, peer support groups, you know, everything along those lines. And it's a busy time, but we're here for the veterans. Please, if you are struggling, just reach out. You know, we can do practical support for you as well. This week we've done food parcels. We help people with gas and electric, you know, benefits, housing, and that's through our partners across the northeast. We've got now had a fantastic visit this week from Gary Bell up at Operation Veteran, and also a part of Project Nova. Great to see Gary coming down and seeing us and seeing the great work that we're doing down here. So we're here. If you want us to come down and say hello, please feel free. You're more than welcome to do so. And thanks very much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow the page so you can catch up with all the stuff that we're doing. We've got videos coming out in the next couple of weeks about sleep hygiene, coping strategies, all that sort of good stuff. If you're watching Facebook or any of the other social outlets, please, you know, just share, like, let's get the word out there, invite all your friends to the page. Thanks very much. Catch us all later now. Ciao.